Hey guys, it is February 28th and it's beautiful, 50 degrees. It's overcast. It's a little foggy, some moisture on the ground. Matt and I are gonna go take his son Maverick out for a little shed hunt. With the moisture on the ground, these horns should really pop, and it's overcast, so it won't be bright, so we should be able to, they should shine in the timber. Hopefully we find some. I tell you what, gas is $2.91. Just cost me $66 to fill up. Gas gets any more expensive, I might have to sell my truck and buy a Prius. Just throw the deer right on top, kill one. We're ready. Mavi, we gonna go find a horn?
Yeah.
How many we gonna find?
Lots of antlers.
Lots of antlers? Are we gonna find any big ones?
We're gonna find one for you and me.
One for me?
Yeah.
Oh, awesome. All right. See you when we get there.
What is that, buddy?
Big one for...
That's that long beam 10 buck.
Yeah, it is. We saw that buck a bunch.
That's yours.
That's yours.
Good, you find it? He's got good mass
It
too.
does have pretty good mass.
Your antler.
It's yours too.
Yeah.
Good job.
Now to find one more with Jackie.
Well, that was quick. We've been here
4 minutes.
not even, yeah. We've been walking for about 45 seconds and we found a horn, so.
Good job, bud.
That's a good start, huh?
Good job.
Hey.
Good job, Bubba. Holy shit, this is the one I wanted. They chewed on him a little bit.
Chewed up a little bit.
Look at that big buck's antlers, buddy.
Something.
This one's
Dude, he's a freaking giant.
That's Wyatt, no doubt.
Wider.
Hold yours up, bud.
Hold your antler up.
Awesome. Well,
That's the set we wanted right there.
we've been walking a whole 5 minutes now. Found Wyatt Earp and the long beam 10.
Get it.
Pretty good day so far, I'd say.
What'd I say yesterday? We're gonna find Wyatt's today.
There they are. Right there. This deer eluded Matt and I for a long season. Man, them freaking beams.
He's freaking
That
heavy
was
too.
yours.
Hey Maverick, keep looking hard.
There it is.
Oh, what buck is that?
Oh, no.
I don't know what deer that is. Nice shit.
Oh, that might be one of them 9s.
It's a good horn, really.
That's that 1 9 with the 5 on the other side.
Well, obviously, there's only 4 on this side.
Yeah,
There's
that's
2
that.
9s.
That's
That gotta
that.
be a
That's that
five.
one freaking 9 pointer.
Yeah.
That's a damn good one too.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Good mass. Cool.
Freaking
That
hell
was
yeah.
a little one.
That ain't a little one. That's a pretty good horn, actually.
Yeah.
Ain't as big as Dad's, but still a nice one.
That's a nice one, isn't it? Huh?
Yeah.
Is that a good one?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Let me see it. Show it to me.
See if we can keep finding some.
Wow. That's a pretty nice one. He's got good mass.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, for
Go
sure.
find
Nice
some
freaking
more.
deer. That's definitely one of them 9s for sure. So here is a buck. He's probably a 2.5-year-old, maybe a 3-year-old buck we call the long beam 10. Obviously, he's just got really long beams and pretty much nothing else but decent mass. Super solid find. You can tell he's pretty fresh. He did shed a little funky, so that might cause something a little crazy on his rack next year. But there's blood on the shed. This is a buck Jesse found the shed off of on a logging road, going right up to the food, south facing slope. He did end up breaking off a tine a little bit. We expected it to be probably about another inch or so tall. This deer showed up, when did he show up, in January?
That was late December.
Late December, January. He showed up on our farm. He's for sure a 5-year-old buck. We're gonna call him TT because he's got the tiny 2. So hopefully he comes back next year. he's got solid mass. I mean, really good mass. A little bit of blood on him as well, so he's a freshie as well. Super fresh. Even hell, you put him next to our 6-year-old or 7-year-old buck Wyatt Earp, they've got bases damn near identical, the same size. So that's how we know he's definitely a mature buck. So be really interested to see. And the man, the myth, the legend, old Wyatt Earp. Just a freaking absolute freaking slammer 8-pointer. Just giant, heavy deer. We got pictures of him, what was it, August or September,
August.
when we first put cameras on the farm, and he was there the whole year for the most part, minus a couple week hiatus during the rut. But he gave us a run around. Definitely gonna have to re-strategize for next year to try to get a better game plan on him, you know, see if we can get in front of him, because they don't get, aside from Geronimo, they don't get much bigger than that as a slick 8-pointer. I mean, the mass just carries everywhere, all the way out to his tines, all the way to the end of his beams. He's got, I mean, he's just as clean as they freaking come as an 8. One side's a little bit weaker than the other. Could have been injury related, but we don't know. But
Show the bases.
Nonetheless, super fresh, got blood on the bases, just outstanding mass is probably the best thing I could say about him. We knew he was big, but putting our hands on him finally, phew, he's really big. So that's our first walk on our big lease. Turned up 4 really solid sheds. Old Maverick's tuckered out. We'll have to take you guys in there and show you him. He's
Still going.
Yeah, it's still going. Old Maverick's wore down. But actually, he did really good. He walked a lot today. For a 3.5-year-old boy walking them hills and hollers, he did really good. Yeah, he's all wiped out. So that's what we've got going on. Dude, I forgot to grab that clover. Shit. That's all right. We'll get it another day. I had clover picked up down in the store in Macomb. I had to get, but we forgot to get it while we were there. But that's all right. This is what we got going on this week. Just a little bit of shed hunting.
All right, what's up, Last Breath Live? It's cold and it's windy, but finally in Illinois, well, we're making our first preliminary walk, and we've got one here, another one sitting right there. This is a neat little buck. Hopefully he carries this mass for the next several years, but again, we're just walking the field edge. As you can see, Shed Hunting 101, we have a series talking about it. This is a south banked little slope here. And Grant will pan to show you, like, look how much lack of snow there is right here. So you can imagine a deer being curled up on this hillside, and it's right adjacent to food. We've got our food plot over there, and this has been a great spot for us to find sheds, and it's because of where it's at. They can sit out of the wind, in the sun, and deposit antlers. Go pick
This
up
is actually where we found our #1 deer for this farm shed last year, like within probably a few feet of where Garrett just found that one. And I do not know if this is the same deer or not. I want to say that it's probably not, but I just found my first shed about 12 feet away from Garrett's first shed of the year. So his is definitely nicer, but check that out. Look at, that's a sweet little deer.
Yeah.
I got a little crab claw on the end. His beam's kind of like palmated here.
Yeah, he's a young buck.
Yeah.
But like I said, hopefully he carries this mass for the next couple of years, and 3 years, 4 years from now, he'll be a good one.
Coolest thing about that, what just happened, was that I was out here last week and the snow was so deep that I probably literally walked right down this field edge last week, and that deer antler that I just picked up was laying there and there. So given the depth of the snow, we would not have been able to see that antler last week, and I probably walked right over it just because, you know, it's only really sticking off the ground about 1 inch at its highest point. So either way, pretty cool. We're on the board. Matt and Jesse also found a shitload of them too today. So we'll see you guys in a little bit when we find next one.